My name is Yvonne, and I'm 35 years old. I'm now almost 37 weeks pregnant. I started doing some research after I got pregnant about what my options were for home birth, how to find a midwife, and then doing that research I sort of found some interesting statistics on hospital birth versus home births. And after doing the research, I just sort of became, I actually became a little more afraid of hospital births and the statistics that I found, and it seems a little bit scarier and not natural. So even though I always wanted to do it naturally, the home birth thing kind of came out of, oh wow, I can do this. I found a midwife. This is possible. This is not completely abstract or crazy. I'm really active. I was running until I was about 7 months pregnant, and doing that pretty consistently. Also yoga, maybe 3 to 5 times a week. So that's been really helpful in keeping me loose and flexible. My husband and I have been taking a birthing class together. It's called Hypno Babies, and this is a kind of class that teaches you a form of deep relaxation, so that when you are actually in your birthing time, you are sort of out of the way of your body, so your body can just do what it's supposed to do. I've also have found that there's a lot of books out there that can scare you to death with things that can go wrong, the tests that you should do, everything that a mom shouldn't really have to be worried about. They emphasize that this could happen to you. There's a very high chance that these things will happen to you. Threw away all those books because they were too worrisome, and all you do is lay in bed at night and just worry about, what if something's wrong with my baby, or what if something's wrong with me. I sort of adopted this other book. It's called Ina May Gaskin's Guide to Childbirth, and that's been sort of my pregnancy Bible. It's just all positive birth stories, along with some medical aspects in the book as well, and it explains very easily what your body is going through. I had some pregnancy massages with Dr. Berlin, and that was really great because he worked on my hips, and I had some pain in my round ligament, and he was really great in allowing me to feel that my body is doing what it's supposed to do. And he seems to know the bodies of pregnant women very, very well. So it's great, because I would come in, for my appointment, I'd say, okay, this is going on now. And he said, yeah, I'd expect that to happen right about this week or whatever. And also if things aren't happening to me, it's not, I never felt really judged by him or by any of my health care practitioners about, you will be feeling this way at a certain week. I mean, if I did or if I didn't, that's fine. That's my own body. So it always felt like my body was treated as an individual body, as opposed to, sticking to the guidelines of what's supposed to happen at week 28 and week 29 and week 30. So Dr. Berlin has just been really great at treating me as an individual, not lumping me into sort of the pregnant woman sick illness class. Family and friends, I would say it's been a mixed bag. For the most part, people are really supportive, but with a kind of a warning finger, hey, good for you, but still not really all that safe. Their fears seem to come out of lack of knowledge or not understanding the situation of how home birth is. I've just been trying to listen to a lot of other home birth mommies, and their words of advice is just hang around people that are always going to give you positive energy, positive words, support. A lot of history has shown that this can be done, and emergencies don't really arise in a matter of 60 seconds where, oh my gosh, we have to get you to the hospital. The theory is if you're very relaxed and focused on what's going on, Your body will just do it naturally. I'm just not left out to the wild to have my child by myself.